Hi, I'm Marianne Binetti, and today I'm going to talk to you about supporting floppy plants, because a lot of our darling divas of the garden need our support. So, in here, this garden bed here, I have a couple different plants that once they get taller, they're going to get floppy. They're going to need some support. Now, the most important one is the delphinium. So here's a rusty old tomato cage. I think the rust kind of blends in with my garden mulch, so I see it even less than if it was shiny metal. And I put that surrounding the delphinium. I leave that there all year long. That's because in the winter when the delphinium, that's this perennial plant that comes back every year, when it dies back, I want to remember not to dig into that area if I'm planting bulbs or something. So this tomato cage goes around the delphinium, stays there all year long. As that delphinium gets taller and taller, I'm going to need to support the floppy stems, and I like, a lot of different companies make these single stem plant supports so that I can just place it in and hold up individual stems of the delphiniums. Okay, now next to it we see a lily plant, and this lily plant is going to get quite tall, so I again will probably use one of these. I want to get that in there early before it flops. This is the time of year. I know you can also use like a bamboo pole, different metal poles, but then you have to use ties on them. And I like these with these kind of little edgings here. All the different garden centers sell them. Support those individually. But now this support, this is a hoop support. This is really handy for plants like, for instance, you see what we have coming up here. This is a bulb. It is a camas bulb, a native plant, and it gets tall blooms that come up and kind of spill over the edge. So these legs you stick in the ground. Once again, I'm going to wait until the plant gets taller, and I would just stick these both in, push them down, and if the plants get really tall, it'll be forcing them to stand more upright. So 3 different kinds of support, different ways, but the best tip is support your plants before they really need it. So spring is the time to be thinking about your plant supports, get them ready to go, and then you won't have a floppy flower bed. So Marianne Binetti with easy answers for great gardens.
If you enjoyed these gardening tips, subscribe to our channel so you can get updates on new videos and stay in the know about all things gardening. Click the red subscribe button below. See the description below for more information about how to connect with us on PlantersPlace.com, Facebook, and Instagram.